Hello again, folks. Welcome to my channel, especially if you have just recently subscribed to my stuff. And if you haven't yet, why not? You might as well be part of the gang and share what you think, because your opinions really do matter. And so, as I'm making this video, Nigel Farage is on stage in Birmingham during a Reform Party rally, and there's around 80,000 people watching it live on X. And the building where it's held in Birmingham is jam-packed. This is how popular Nigel Farage is, and this is how much he resonates with normal people. However, this morning he appeared as a guest on SLY News with Trevor Phillips, and all the questions were about alleged racism and Russia, for heaven's sake. Now, Reform and Nigel isn't about racism, and it's not about helping Russia. Reform have a huge, diverse policy about how to fix the ills this country is currently suffering. In fact, I think it's the best policy on how to fix broken Britain from all the current political parties in the general election. The mainstream media are just hell-bent on spreading lies about Farage and Reform and the voters, us, that they're willing to just make things up. And the best thing about this Trevor Phillips interview with Nigel Farage, which he handled beautifully by the way, that for the full 10-minute interview, Trevor Phillips tried making Farage look like a racist, but at the end he had to say sorry himself for the racist remark he made. I mean, he had the gall to sit there and try and grill and frame Nigel Farage as something that he isn't. And yet he has a history of offending Muslims, for heaven's sake. And so far he hasn't even apologised for that. And this guy was once the champion, or the so-called champion, against bigotry in politics, and reckons how we talk to each other matters. Well, this interview was disgusting. He never once talked to Farage about Reform's policies, but instead stuck to the mainstream media's dogma. But all of them have met their match in Nigel Farage, and it's good to see. And there we go. I'm Paz49. Thanks for listening. Remember to subscribe if you haven't yet. And until the next time, Roger Trout.